Guilty. RICO case is keeping Georgia on my mind. Kenneth Chesebro, the architect to steal the 2020 election, has pled guilty to the election schemes that ignited the January 6th insurrection. I am Cindy Polo, and this is Occupy Democrats. Chesebro is now the second of the attorneys who surrounded Trump in his last days in office to admit guilt in orchestrating the plan to keep Donald Trump in office against the will of the voters. In what seems like an episode out of The Sopranos or Sons of Anarchy, an additional co-defendant has flipped and apparently made a deal. Of the 7 charges, he pled them all down to a single count of conspiracy to file false documents and could face up to 5 years in prison. As a condition of the plea deal, Chesebro will also be expected to testify against his alleged co-conspirators if called to do so, and that could include the orange-faced man himself. Chesebro, whose trial was planned to start today, pled guilty just 1 day after Sidney Powell surprisingly flipped and pled guilty to 6 misdemeanors. Every plea helps build a stronger case against the remaining defendants and could make it harder for the rest of the team. Score one more victory for Fulton County DA Fani Willis. Along with Powell yesterday and Chesebro today, Scott Hall, a bail bondsman, has also taken a plea deal. The Washington Post reported, quote, the potential for incriminating testimony from 3 of Trump's co-defendants could have far-reaching impact on the former president's legal fortunes in this case, as well as some of the other high-profile defendants, notably Rudy Giuliani, who is alleged to have known about Powell's and Chesebro's efforts to help overturn Trump's loss. Georgia, oh Georgia, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. This piece written by Grant Stern, executive editor of OccupyDemocrats.com, and me, Cindy Polo.